Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. I got broads in Atlanta. Just end up lean in the Fanta. Got the credit cards and the scammers. Good morning, pandas. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, guys. Good morning, good morning. Thanks for joining. I'm Bye Bye Money. We trade every single day live here at 9:15. We trade the E-minis every single day. With that being said, pandas, I'll be taking a break tomorrow. I basically be taking a break once a week. It's good just for the mental, the mental capital. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Do we have a show for you today, pandas? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Trading live every single day. We have this amazing move happening over stream or after stream and in the extended hours, even after the regular trading hours, really. It's just ridiculous. Top left of your screen, you can see that we are killing it right now with our 4 accounts. We're up over $1,000. Absolutely amazing, pandas. Absolutely amazing. Let's get the payouts, pandas. $1,000 a day. Easy peasy. You basically need $500 a day on average, right, to make it the payouts in 10 days. $500 a day. That's pretty tough. That's on average too, right? You got to consider your losses and also your wins. And on average, you have to make $500 a day. So days like yesterday, making like over 1,000, it's pretty nice. Good morning, pandas. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys killed it yesterday. Let's do this. I haven't done this in a while. Quick look at the daily chart. Just bouncing off the 20 MA. That's all it needed to do. It hasn't touched it since February 21st. So it's been over a month since we touched the 20 MA. We finally touched it and bouncing right off of it. Just on a massive uptrend still. 5-minute chart. I mean, look at the 5-minute chart. You wouldn't think so. You just think that it would just have this huge gap down and then we're going to have a huge gap up. We're going to be opening up here somewhere. 10,000 tick chart. Big cup and handle here. It breaks through. It retraces and fakes. It does a double reversal, right? It does a reversal of the breakout, thinking it's a failed breakout. Then that failed breakout fails, so you got a failed breakout, and it launches upwards. Goodness gracious, pandas. What in the world's going on? What's really frustrating is that this is what happens after extended hours. You get price action like this, just skyrockets. But during the regular trading hours, you get this nonsense. You get these like long stretches of nothingness, like just absolutely nothing happening. Like, look how small these bars are. This bar is not even a point large, or just a point large. This bar, point large. Like several bars are just a point large. It's just ridiculous, right? You get stuff like this just grinds up. It's just really annoying. It's really very hard to time breakouts with these long consolidation periods. Very hard to time breakouts and very hard to predict the movement, which way it'll break out. Let me say good morning to a couple of my pandas as we get started here. Bill 7, good morning. Scalp that like button. Let's go. Hugh, good morning. Avalon, good morning. LG Willie, welcome, welcome. Summer in the Rockies, good morning. Avalon says, stuck in a bull market until election is over. Interesting. Interesting theory. Evzen, good morning. Charlie. Good morning. I don't think I've seen his name before, Charlie. Any news today? Nope. There was news at 8:30, and it already passed. It already passed. Tomorrow, there is average hourly earnings at 8:30, also non-farm and unemployment rate. That's all at 8:30 tomorrow. With all of that news, it could move the markets. Not sure. The big kahuna is next Wednesday, though. Next Wednesday is a big kahuna, and it's like you have core CPI, which is like such a high chance to make or break your accounts, and also you got core PPI, another strong chance to break your accounts, make or break your accounts. So next week is the big week for trading, I think, in terms of passing evals, and also just in general volatility. But the nice thing is we have BBM until end of the month, so we will still have BBM for next week, which I'll be taking advantage of. It's not 90% off, but I mean 80% off is good too. Black light, panda da 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 da. Summer Rockies. Here he is. Let's go. Lou the Rider, welcome. Black Light, ETH, and RTH have switched pretty much. Rob Robert. What a name. What a name. Rob Robert. All right. Good morning. Ruben, welcome. Black Light sharing some very important life news. I dug up my old lava lamp. Hope it gets working soon. It's just a blob right now. GC Burke, welcome. Bill 7 says, you said it right the first time. Just break your accounts. It's just breaking them. Hansman, good morning. Tate, welcome, guys. Welcome. Thanks for dropping GMs, Pandas. If you haven't done so already, drop your GMs. Scalp that like button. We're about to get live. The market's about to open, Pandas. Get ready for some fireworks. I mean, I want a second entry long, and I'll reverse it if it fails. That's the plan right now. I want a second entry long off of this big uptrend. It's gonna be a huge gap on the 5-minute chart. It's gonna be crazy. This dotted line, if you're wondering, is the previous week's close. So on the weekly, we closed here. We're basically right at that area. And yeah, the daily chart, we already went over it. So we're basically at the previous week's close. It could act as a nice magnet, especially on the weekly chart, right? When you have an outside bar like this is a weekly chart, believe it or not. It can doji out on the week, and this could be a magnet for the rest of the week, right? We only have 2 more trading days. Market's about to open in 2.25 minutes. We got a weekly Big Mama, but I never do Big Mamas on the weeklies. I never do Big Mamas on the weeklies. Maybe a second attempt on it, but it usually acts as a resistance. Like it's too strong. The support resistance on those weeklies are just too strong. I've seen them fail more often than not. It really is a good place for reversals though. So actually look for reversals on those areas. Or if you get a reversal set up off of the previous week, the weekly high. By the way, Pandas, if you want to know, on my chart, I have the previous days OHLC, which is open high a low close, right? I have the close, I have the high and the low, and I also have the previous week's OHLC, which is the close, the high, and the low. And you can see that it's these dotted lines here on the weekly, right? They're a little thicker. The daily, they're a little thinner. There's just lines. That's how you can easily differentiate. But the colors are the same, right? The colors represent, what they are. But the shape of the lines tell me, is it weekly or is it daily? Really, the thickness. I got a second entry long floating in midair though. Do I want the floating in midair second entry long? It does trigger a terrible signal bar. I'm gonna sit on my pause until market opens. The second entry long does kind of, it looks like it might start launching off here. Unfortunately, it's just in a time where terrible signal bar up in space, right, hitting a resistance right before market opens. I gotta just stay away from this. Too many red flags. Pandas, if you see this many red flags in a girl, just walk away. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how pretty they are. Walk away. That's my life advice. Market opens in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Okay. Retrace this a little bit here. Let's let it wiggle out. Let's let it cook a little bit. Let's let it cook a little bit. All right, we want it to at least come to some sort of support, so we can trade a pullback off of it. You could pay maybe if there's like a limit order right here, even a limit order right here. Going back and forth here. Have you ever used pivots or Albrooks? Yeah, I try to use Albrooks every day. I don't know about pivots, but okay, we're coming back down to the 20 EMA here. You can potentially buy with a limit order if you think we're turning into a limit order market. Right now, these candles are teeny, pandas, a little over a point. Candles are teeny right now for the market open. What's happening here? I have no idea. Right, the previous week's highs right here.
Tick trap.
Okay, maybe bouncing off the 20 EMA here. Okay, interesting. This is about a limit order right here. What do I do? What do I do, pandas? What do I do here? The 5-minute looks like it's printing a bear bar, but we'll see. We'll let it finish. Pivot is previous HLC added together divided by 3. Interesting. It's such a random calculation in my opinion. But if you say it works, and if you like it, if you find success with it, then yes, definitely use it. Why is that a Why is that a thing? Adding all those points and then dividing by 3. Why would that be important? If someone can explain why that's significant, then I have an open mind. It's just propulsion blocking, obviously. Silver bullet propulsion block explosion, Falcon heavy setup, obviously. You got a reversal. It doesn't touch the 20 EMA. Doesn't quite get there. YL, welcome, welcome. Trust me, they respect it. Dang, I mean, I've never really liked. Basically, you're saying you have no idea why. Star Fox do a barrel roll. Barrel rolls were OP. Supply and demand levels free on Ninja. Huh. How do they calculate the supply and demand levels? There's so many, like, is there different ways to do it? Is there like an absolute way to find supply and demand levels? Okay, if someone can give me a like just a logical explanation of pivots, then I have an open mind. I don't like, just like secret, oh, it just works, just do it. I don't like that. I want to know logically just a reasonable explanation of why pivots work. Then I will consider it. But if it's simply just like, oh, some guy created it, it's some insight, like it, I don't like doing anything that I don't understand. So it's nothing against you. It's nothing against like any trader. My personality is I don't like doing something I don't understand. And if I don't understand it, I'm just not gonna do it, just because. It's my autism speaking. I don't know. Something that I just feel like I need to understand it in order for me to feel comfortable to use it. It's just it's just something. It's just who I am. What can I say? Don't know what's happening here. 5 minute doesn't end up printing a bear bar. It ends up printing this very like skinny doji bar here. Plot it and see how the market respects it. The problem is like I can like almost do that with any level. Like if you have bias, like you can always say like, yeah, there's gonna have some, it's gonna react off of it. You can almost do that with anything. I had my GameCube stolen in college, and I'm looking on Marketplace to get one again. I'm pretty sure you can just find an emulator at this point. What games do you recommend and maybe overlooking? Super Monkey Ball. Wow, that game. Did it live and die with the GameCube? Did they ever like make more versions of Super Monkey Ball? Smash Bros. Zelda. I mean, Super Monkey Ball is probably one of the most frustrating like games. It's just you're just like in a ball. You're a monkey in a ball, and you just have to like roll around. It's like rolling ball physics. Arm pivots just average. Yeah, I understand they're average, but why does it work? Like, what's the reason for it? I mean, yeah, GC per like exactly. Like if you're looking for it, you'll find it. You know, you'll find it. Just like a two-legged pullback, it works when you look for it. When you look for the ones that work, they work. I just need some explanation. Just like any explanation of why finding the average of those three lines or those three levels have any like bearing on psychology or I don't know, just something. Right? You guys talking about fibs? Exactly. I don't use fibs. I'm sure people do, but there's some psychology. I understand the 50%, right? The 50% fib is not a fib, right? If you guys believe it or not, 50% is not, that's not a fib number. So using fib and using like 50% as an example kind of almost disproves your point because 50% is not a fib level. There's no fib that's at 50. 50 makes sense because that's where people come out break even on their trade if they're in a bad trade. So around the 50% mark, that's where they come out. That's usually the 50% mark, right? Like if you're in a bad trade, like if you go short and the market reverses on you, you go short again, you'll come out around the 50% level because that's where you break even. They're very, very similar to your trading range indicator. How dare you? How dare you bring my... Ooh, I'm trading this. It's a bad trade, but I'm going to do it. How dare you compare my trade... My trading range indicator uses pure price action. There's no indicator like it. See, my indicator, it makes sense to me because it's like it looks for the points where the market literally hits the most times, right? Has the most interaction with. So you know the market likes that price, likes to go in and out of that price. It literally counts the place where it hits the most, and it creates the support resistance off of that, right? That to me makes sense, right? You have like prices hitting a certain level many times, so it's like okay, then that price is probably significant. I don't know why it's significant, but it is significant because of right, actions speak louder than words type thing. But how dare you?
10,000 tick trap.
How dare you compare my indicator to the fib? Even though the fib is used by like probably hundreds of thousands of traders and maybe like 100 people use this trading range indicator. Even though I do not care. All right, let's try. First trade of the day, we will take a huge reversal setup, small risk. We're gonna look for a big reward here, pandas. We got a retracement if we can get it. I'm always down for a retracement if we can get one. Okay. Currently, it's bouncing, making a micro double bottom. Okay.
10,000 tick trap.
Interesting. I don't know the trap. I don't know if it's gonna trigger or not. Most likely, we might test the previous week's high, which is right here. Very possible. Very possible. Trading range indicator giving us a bottom trading range here. This looks a little bit bullish for some reason. I feel like I'm getting double trapped here. I feel double trap coming, pandas. I'm gonna fall for a hook, line, and sinker here. It's all good. The risk is so small. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm in. There's a couple ways to do it, right? This is the scalp setup. If you just want the scalp, here it is. That's your scalp setup. 2.5 points. If you want a swing setup, you might as well make this your swing. And you go for a 1-to-1 on the swing. Right, your swing setup is here for a 1-to-1. That's your swing setup. But you're risking also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points.
5-minute trap.
Yeah. Hook, line, and sinker. I knew it was gonna trap. I knew it was gonna double trap. I go for the 1-to-2. It's such a low probability trade. We got to go for, I think, a 1-to-2 here. Low probability trade, but small risk. So good risk reward, but unlikely to happen. And that is the essence of swing trading. Right? Good risk reward, low probability. When I mean low probability, I don't mean like 1%. I mean like less than 50, right? Less than 50% for this to work. We have an inside bar on the 5-minute chart, which is why I'm taking my stop loss here. Because a 5-minute, where it has an inside bar, and so if it does trigger above here, it can, create a nice measure move up. But and so this is why I'm just getting out here. So I don't want to stick around, right? If this actually breaks the upside, actually, I just like the setup here, this trap setup. Look for a 1-to-2 if we can get it. I think in my opinion, a 1-to-2 makes sense. Like you gotta go for at least a 1-to-2 on this swing setup, on a big reversal setup like this. This could technically fill the gap, right? The 5-minute has a huge gap. It could technically try to fill it, and this could be the setup, the all-day setup, right? You literally just go short here and hold it all day. It could happen, and it happens every once in a while. It happens 1 out of every like 10 trading days, something like this. Right? You get these just huge reversal right in the open. Why do I say 1 out of every 10 trading days? Because it's about 10%. This is like 10% this happens, where you get a big reversal off the open and it fills the gap. It just reverses. So 10% of the time, if you can think that this happens 10% of the time, then you got to find the appropriate risk reward, which is 1 out of, right? You need to make 1 to 10 to break even, essentially, right? Because you try this 10 times, you fail 10 times, or you'll fail 9 times out of 10. So that means when you win, you got to win huge. You got to win big. So 10 times this risk is about 2.5 points. 2.5 points times 10. Wow, we're looking for like a 20-point move, pandas. We need a 20-point move to make up for all the times we would lose this setup. It's actually crazy. Does that make sense? I hope I'm making sense, right? If you have a 10% chance to win this, then you need to make 10 times your reward. I'm essentially in the inside bar trade on the 5-minute chart, right? Inside bar breaks to the downside. So you have a 1-to-1 on the inside bar. That's a 1-to-1 on the inside bar. And then your stop loss is on the other side of the inside bar. And then it's a really easy setup. And I'll take that, right? Essentially, I changed this to the inside bar setup for here. And I'll just take it like this. Because basically, I got a really good entry on the inside bar break. I'll take it. So my target now is a 5-minute. And now my risk reward is very good. A very good risk reward here. For like a 50-50 trade, this is a very good risk reward in my opinion. Right? If you can get a risk reward this good for a 50-50 trade, then that's really good. I'm in a good setup here essentially.
5-minute trap.
If it reverses here, then it's very bad for me. Like very high chance I lose this trade. Unbelievable, I'm still alive. It's just going completely sideways now. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Lava lamp is alive, pandas. Put on some Jimi Hendrix. I'll get what DMCA so fast. Mike G, good morning. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Scalp that like button, pandas. Can we get a big flush here, please? One time. One time, pandas. One time. We're looking for one time here. Come on. Give me that flush. I'm looking for the 1-to-1 on the 5-minute chart inside bar setup. I'll mark it here. Right. Whoa, did I calculate that wrong? No, that's right. Ooh. 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 Pandas. What's happening here? Are we going to get it? Are we actually going to get it one time? Are we going to get it one time, pandas? Oh, pandas, are we going to get it one time? One time, pandas, one time. Whoa. Oh. One time. Come on. One time. You gotta hold the pandas. You gotta have the diamond cojones. You gotta hold through. Diamond cojones right here. Gotta hold.
10,000
You gotta hold. Gotta take the appropriate stop loss and profit. Gotta hold this, pandas. We're holding this, pandas. Hold. Hold. One time. Just one time. We got it, pandas. We got this. Looking for a 1-to-1 here on the inside bar setup. Very good entry on it. So even if I lose this, I think it's a positive EV. As in, if I do this like a million times the setup, I will become I'll be profitable. Right? If I just do this setup every single time. Very good entry on this inside bar. Pretty strong bear bar on the 10,000 tick, which is nice. $2,000 tick looks like this. Oh, it looks good, Pandas. We're getting another push down in 2,000 tick chart. Come on. One time. We already made our 1-to-1. Right, just on this setup with this risk. But we want 1-to-1 on the actual setup on the 5-minute chart. Pandas. 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 One time. Just one time. What is this? Why do you always reverse? Why do you always show green? Can you not? Can you reverse, please? Strong bear bar on the 5-minute chart. It's a good sign for us. I think. Diamond cojones. This is the art of the diamond cojones, Pandas. The diamond cojones. Whoo! Years and years of training, my diamond cojones has finally come down to this moment. Will the diamond cojones prevail or will they fail? Come on, break the low. I know you want to break the low. Come on. Come on. It's getting sus. It's getting sus by every tick. Every tick is getting more and more sus. What can I say right now? One time, Pandas. One time. Pandas. Pandas. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Break the low. Break the low right now. Break the low. Come on. Yes. What? Why would you break the low and reverse immediately? People with limit orders here? No way. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. What? Oh my. No. 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 Pet, no. 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 No! What is this? Tickling my target? Dude, don't you dare tickle my target. Don't you dare tickle my target and not fill me. Don't you dare. Oh, Pandas. Oh, Pandas. Tickles my target. Oh, Pandas. This is reversing. Pandas. Pandas. Oh! I'm scared. I'm scared. Just fill me.
Target filled.
I just need money. Protect my profit. Pandas. My hands are up. Like, my hands are up right now. Like, the cops are about to shoot me. My hands are up. I'm taking my hands off the steering wheel. I don't want to see this reverse. I didn't want to see it tickle my target because everybody had their limit orders right there to hit that 1-to-1 on that 5 minute. I didn't want to stick around and find out. And I'm seeing this showing some reversal signs right now. Not only that, it just trickled down to it. And it just taps off of it, tickles my target. Pandas, I don't want to stick around. I don't want to mess around and find out. My hands are up like I'm literally stopped by the cops. My hands are off the wheels. I wish you could see my hands right now. It's just, Pandas, it literally tickled my target. It just tickled me. It tickled my target, and now it's reversing. What in the world? Just give me my profits. Just give me my profits. Pandas. I mean, this could come back down. This can reverse. I don't care. I'm happy with my 220. I'll walk away with my 220. It's almost a 5-point gain. Almost 5-point profit here. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll throw it. I'll take it. Oh, Pandas, I don't know. That might have been one of the greatest skunks of all time. That may have been the greatest skunk of all time. If it reverses off of that 1-to-1, that perfect 1-to-1, at least you know, Pandas, that other traders were thinking the exact same thing, and we did what the other traders did, right? We did what the institutions did, looking for that 1-to-1, and we did exactly what the institutions did. At least we can see that happen through the price action. We did exactly what the institutions did, but the thing is, they're obviously able to get that target perfectly. They get filled before us, and we missed the fill by wow, Pandas. I mean, you gotta be a little impressed. Are you guys a little bit impressed? Even a little bit? Ooh, okay, we're coming off the 20 MA. Maybe just want a little pullback to shake off the weak bulls or weak bears. I'm a weak bear, what can I say? Very weak bear. What in the world was that? Maybe a second entry short, that's about it. I'm not going to do a first entry here. It's a good signal bar though. And right coming off the 20 MA, which is nice. Right, those are all the things you want to see. This could be first breaker trend. Obviously, this could be a first breaker trend. Right? That's why trend lines are super subjective. Huh. Very interesting. Greatest skunk of all time. I mean, if you're a little bit impressed, you could put a P in the chat. All right, you know what? Let me put a poll up because I know you guys are a bit shy. Are you impressed? The poll is just, are you impressed? Yes or no? That's it. Did we not read that perfectly, Pandas? Didn't we not read that perfectly? The only problem is that obviously we won't get filled. It's kind of by, it's first in, first out. So you get filled the sooner you put in, but obviously I didn't put my target there soon enough. And start to revert. Are you guys impressed? A little bit? Very impressed? Like BEAR? So impressed? Not impressed? Whoa. %29 of you guys are not impressed. I hate you guys. Let me just say it. I'm not a hater, but I hate you guys. I just hate you guys. But for those who are impressed, I love you guys. Thanks so much. You guys are amazing. Second entry short, Pandas. Do we enter here on a second entry short? Do we enter here on a second entry short? Do we enter in a second entry short here, pandas? Risk is teeny. Teeny weeny. We got a teeny weeny risk here.
10,000 tick trap.
I don't have a teeny weeny. But this risk is teeny weeny. What in the world do I take this? It's getting a bit choppy. I almost want to take the trap trade off of this. Ooh, I almost want to take the trap trade off of this. I'll take the trap trade. I mean, this is a second entry short. It's like textbook, isn't it? This is a break of trend, though. Huh. I'd rather continue the uptrend, the massive uptrend that's been going on. Especially when you bounce off a perfect one-to-one like that. Is that not crazy, pandas? Did we not have it perfectly placed? And I just had to skunk it because I couldn't get out? Ooh. 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 I kind of want this now. I don't know. Do I? The risk is so small. I'll take the risk here. This is very small risk. Very small. Ugh. Ugh. Okay.
5-minute trap.
Second entry short. Ah, the 5-minute pushes down. I like that on the 5-minute a lot. Making new low. Ah, isn't that textbook second entry short? Is that not textbook? Right, first break of this trend. We got multiple hits here. You can still go in. You can still go short here if you wanted. Do I want to though? Give me a couple entries here. Risk is so small. Ooh, okay. What is this? Is this a silly trade? That's a silly trade? I'm in this trade. The risk is so teeny. The risk is so teeny. Oh, should I reverse this? Trap? Nah, I'll keep it. I'll keep it, pandas. I have such small risk here. Like, it's the most teeny weeny risk. It's the most teeny weeny that you've ever seen. And trust me, I've seen a lot of... Wait, what? No, I shouldn't say that. That's... I almost said something very, very, very precarious there. Calm down, pandas. Everyone calm down. I feel like this is a pretty classic second entry short. And you have this confirmed downtrend here. First break of trend. Let's get it, pandas. I almost talked about cheese pizza out of nowhere. Do I like this? I don't. Obviously, I don't right now. But the risk is so small, I almost don't mind losing this trade. I almost don't mind losing it. The risk is so small. It does reverse. Trap does trigger. Darn. I'm not about those reversals. But again, the risk is so small. Good potential to push down here again. It's a classic second entry short. Very classic. And it's like, you really got to confirm downtrend here with this multiple hits here. And I'll consider this as being first break of trend. And you got a second entry short off the 20 MA. Ooh, but that is not good. That does not look good at all. Does not look good at all. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna lose some profits here, I think. I may lose some profits here. It's okay. I think it's worth it. I think the setup itself is worth it. And Glenn Paul, appreciate becoming a panda again. Yeah, it might be like a tick shot type situation here. Like it'll take me out and continue downwards. The thing is, second entry long on the 5-minute chart. Jeez. Second entry long on the 5-minute chart. Yeah, I think I gotta just take it out here.
5-minute trap.
Almost want to reverse it here at this point. And a second entry long on the 5-minute. Second entry long 5-minute chart. Okay. 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 I mean, it shoots. It might push down. I may just have to hold it, pandas. I may just have to hold it here. Ooh. Come on. Give me a push. Give me a push. Oh, I don't know if I can hold through this, pandas. My cojones are getting weak. My cojones are trembling. I don't like this. I don't like how many bars we have in a row going sideways. My cojones are shaking. They're shriveled up. My cojones can't handle this. If I can come back down, I'm out. There's too much uncertainty here, and I'm out. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Alright, I'm dead. I thought I had a chance when this started to go and push down one more time. I thought I had a chance. Is this gonna tick shot me? Because that would suck. Ball. I'm just saying, the moment I mentioned teeny weenies, Glenn Paul became a panda. I don't know. The coincidence? You tell me. NJ said I should probably get that checked out. I don't know. That's tough. That was tough. I mean, second entry short. You had to try, right? You kind of had to try, in my opinion. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But I feel like you just had to try. Like I said, the risk was so small. I don't mind losing that. I mean, this could still push down here. At this point, it's so confusing. You're going in and out of the 20 MA so many times. You just don't know. You just don't know. If I had my stop loss up here, then actually this would be surviving. But man, I cannot imagine holding through a second entry long on the 5-minute chart right now. If it creates a second entry short here, then maybe I'll go short here. But that's scary. That's really tough to do on the 5-minute, in my opinion. Really tough to do. Huh. Plus, the 10,000 tick is very close to the 20 MA. Right, plus, it's very close to 20 MA. So, even though it goes short, I mean, you have a little bit more than like 2 or 3 points to make. You're hitting a strong support there. I don't know. This is getting confusing. Look how many overlapping bars there are. Look at this going in and out of 20 MA. It's a little bit tough for me. I even got a deep retracement, right? 2 tick retracement, half a point retracement, which is good. Wow, this triggers to the downside again, pandas. I mean, it's tempting me to go short. What can I say? It's really tempting me to go short. Like, what can I say? Seriously, it really is.
Five-minute trap.
Ooh, trap trade now. This is getting interesting now. Wow, what is this? It's just so many overlapping bars. You literally just stay away from these situations. Just sit on your paws. But man, this is crazy. Wowzers. I don't know. Trap trade. This could really push up here. If I had to time it, I would say this is probably the best setup to take. This trap trade to go long. I think we're still looking for a new low though, unfortunately. So it just makes things confusing. At the end, it's just a trading range. It's very tough to, you're better off limit order selling on the top, limit order buying at the bottom. You're better off doing that at this point. This is very confusing. Okay, we're 1 for 1 right now, but I'm still up 154. Right, because my loss was very small. My gain was like almost 5-point gain. 4.5 points. My loss is very small. Less than 2-point loss. Yeah, it's a little over a point loss. No problem. No problem. I'll take that. I mean, the setup looks so good. Ooh, ow. This is tough. I create an outside bar. Jeez. Alright. Sorry. Sorry, what did I do to you? Sorry about that. I was pushing up. I have no idea, pandas. I mean, I guess technically it's just limit order market. So tight, this small little range. I think I'll take the second entry short on the 5-minute chart though. Maybe I should sit on my paws. Alright, I might be pushing up here. Okay, really pushing up now. Yeah, this is why you don't mess with the second entry longs. You don't mess with the second entry longs, pandas. 5-minute second entry long. Oof. Limit order market still. People rushing in with limit orders all up here still. Sick. That's sick. That's actually sick, pandas. This market is sick. What in the world? Ah. Nah. Wow. I feel like I should sit on my pause, but jeez. Second entry short does trigger on the 5-minute chart.
Five-minute trap.
I'm watching Dune 2 with Mrs. Panda today. IMAX. Let me know what you guys thought about it.
10,000 tick trap.
This is crazy. I mean, I can't take a trade here. I'm just sitting on my pause panel still. Sticking to the game plan. I tried to get the second short. Ends up showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 bars overlapping, crossing in and out of the 20 MA. What can you do about that, Pandas? Nothing. There's nothing else you can do. Yeah. Yeah. Jeez. Are you serious? This is crazy. You're crazy. I like you. You're crazy. Whew. Pandas. I mean, I'm glad I'm sitting on my pause. I just don't know what's going to happen here. I guess, I don't know. Maybe a push down? I don't know. Maybe we create a triple, like a wedge bottom on the 5-minute chart. That happens often. Right, 3 pushes down. You like essentially. Well, technically, this is 1 push down here. 1 push down. Then it continues to uptrend. Maybe something like this. I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. It's just like the market would do this, though, you know? Keeps you guessing. People coming with limit orders still down here. Actually amazing. Okay. Pushes down. Right now we're having a hard time getting above the 20 MA, which may give you a sign that we may push down here. Ooh, okay. Okay. It may start sinking here. It might just start sinking. There it is. There's a sink. Wow, it took so long, Pandas. I could not hold it. Regardless, Pandas, right? If I held this second entry short, which is right here, my pivot here, and I could extend my pivot here, but at the end, this knocks your pivot out by 1 tick. You get tick shotted, and eventually does go down. So that's just a shame. I don't know if there's much I could have done about that. It is what it is. The second entry short in a 5-minute really is what ends up deciding this. Jeez, what a just complete absolute choppiness right there. What can you do? But one thing is for sure, Pandas, this downtrend from this trade here is still in play. We finally got breaker trend to new low, but man, wow. Can you, I mean, that is just so many bars in a row. Overlapping, completely overlapping through the 20 EMA. It's just tough. Very tough to trade that. This market is sick. It's actually sick right now. It's a terminal illness. There's only one doctor. The doctor's name is Jerome Powell. Jerome. Supreme Leader Jerome. Dr. Jerome. He's the only one who can cure this market right now. What is that? What is this? What kind of terrible price action is this? Ah.
5-minute trap.
Okay, cool. I don't know how to set up anymore. My setup right now is a fail second entry short. Reversing it here. That's what I'm looking for at this point, but I don't know. Since you gotta break a trend to new low, but man, oh man, oh man, that is tricky. That is very tricky. The 10,000 tick chart's right on the 20 EMA. Right, that trap triggers and hits a 20 EMA, so I don't know. I don't know if it has much more room to go down here. The 5-minute is still far away from 20 EMA. I'm thinking 3 pushes down to it, but you kind of have 3 pushes, like just optically looking at it. 1, 2, 3. Could be a wedge bottom here. Could reverse. Could reverse. Sure, why not? I have one more trade in me. I think I got one more trade in me, pandas. I think I got it in me. One more trade. I got that panda in me. I got that bear in me. Give me a fail second entry short, pandas. I'll be eager to go long here. Right, we're coming right back into the range, trading range here. I'll be eager to take a fail second entry short here. But I don't know if we're going to get it, pandas. I don't know if we're going to be so lucky that we can get that set up. This to me does look like it's floating in midair. Not sure it's finding any support here. Okay, wedge bottom maybe on the 5-minute. It's pushing strong up. Strongly up. Right, 10,000 tick charts bouncing off the 20 EMA here. So I felt like it didn't have much room to go down if it did go down. Give me it. Fail second entry short, pandas. I'm in.
10,000 tick trap.
All right, come on, give me something. Give me something, please. Hmm. It's just gonna V bottom here, like not give me any entries. I'm still worried about the trading range where we could possibly be stuck in here still. Wow, a lot of you guys didn't like Dune 2, huh? I thought it had like excellent ratings. From the looks of it, it seems like a lot of you guys didn't like it. Not like it, but not think it was that great. If I'm super eager, I can go on a higher low here. If I'm super eager, I can go on a higher low. But if I'm ultra patient, I'll wait for the fail second entry short. That's my true setup here. The true setup I'm looking for. With the higher low pandas, if I'm very eager to get into a long trade here, am I that eager? Not really. I'm not that eager. I'm eager, but not that eager. Timothy Chopo says, Chapo or Chopo? For some reason, I low-key hate sci-fi. Roberto, welcome back. I am doing great. You like Barman? Is he the one who like protects all the bars? Dresses up as a bouncer, goes around protecting all the bars in Gotham City. Mike G, do you know who gave me the Panda membership? Probably Gilbert. If it's not Gilbert, then Blacklight. One or two. Man, the high or low? I don't know. I'm not that eager. I'm not that eager. I'm not really that eager. Eager, but not that eager.
10,000 tick trap.
Especially now, closing beneath the 20 May, less. All right, jeez. Pushing down. Never mind. I thought we were gonna get a nice reversal here, but instead, we are continuing this downtrend maybe here. What could I say? It might be one of those 10% days where you go short here, you literally hold it, You never look back. Might be one of those days. Bear bar, bull bar, bear bar, 5-minute chart. Could be trading range. Maybe limit orders underneath here. Waiting to buy the market. But I mean, the problem is if we do break this, we're so close to 20 MA, you're thinking might as well test the 20 MA at this point. If we break beneath this bar 13, you can see there's numbers on the bars. There's numbers on the bars because the 5-minute has a specific amount of bars every single day. It's the same every single day, right? Because it's a 5-minute chart. There's only so many 5 minutes in the regular trading hours. I think it's like 70 some bars or something. I forget exactly how many. Ruben says, I'm up, but extremely disappointed with my trading. Ooh, weird feeling. It is a weird feeling. %4 of you guys said it. Dune 2 was less than 50%. Wow. Hey, I'm going to lower my expectations like crazy here. I really thought it was going to be like an easy pull where you guys just say everyone puts it at over 90, but I guess not. Most people I talked to, they said they enjoyed it. Oh no, Panis. What do I do here? I'm just waiting, sitting my pause. Maybe an H4 on the 10K chart off the 20 MA. I'll consider it. At this point, I basically want the 5-minute to test the 20 MA. I have one more trade in me, but I don't know if I'm going to get to it. What in the world, pandas? I'm just watching this market like you guys. I have no idea what's happening. Failed second entry, short, I'll take it. Give it to me. I'll take it even here, why not? Is YL here? He was. He said hi at least. Okay. Pushing up. Ah. There's no setup for me here. Truly no setup yet.
Five-minute trap.
Come to my channel where you can talk about your bowel move, trading and bowel movements. That's all we talk about here. I don't know, pandas. This is moving like molasses. I was clinging onto the sink. Thoughts and prayers, man. Were you vibrating? Were you shaking? We're still trying asking how to count legs. I call them outside bar reversals. Yeah, so it depends if you want to do it. I don't do it. I like the bar to finish, but some people do. Some people count the bar when it has an outside bar reversal. I don't like doing it. I just don't like entering outside bar reversals. It just shows that the market could just automatically be in a trading range. Because outside bar reversal is like a 1 bar trading range essentially. Sam asks, "How have you got any payouts yet?" If you become a panda, you can see how much money I've actually gotten with payouts, but that's for members only. I haven't got payouts on these 4 accounts though yet. If that's what you're asking, for these stream accounts, you'll see. I'll post it on. I'll put it on the screen if I get payouts. Tate asks, "Did you have a 2-legged pullback?"
10,000 tick trap.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Did you have a 2-legged pullback? You guys are ridiculous.
5-minute trap.
Uh, this market is moving so slow, pandas. Whew, this is painful. Why can't we get action like this that we get in the overnight session? Why is it when we do regular trading hours, we turn to this mush? This mush. Jeez. Ooh. Okay. Creating a triangle here. Slowest triangle ever to form in history. But it is a triangle forming here. Woo. I would say this year, I haven't got a payout yet. I haven't got a payout this year. I've been working on it, but it's been tough, man. The price action this year, whew, I thought we were gonna get some better price action, but it's been rough. Not gonna lie, it's been tough. It's been rough and tough. Wow. Just so stinking slow. This market is just nothing's happening. What in the world is this? Whew. I don't know, pandas. I don't know what to make of this.
5-minute trap.
One more trade in me. I've been waiting for this trade for a long time. A potential fail second entry short here is what I'm looking for. Come back to the bottom of the triangle. Okay. Okay. Bottom of the triangle. No clue what's happening here. This is it, pandas. This is it. Get it. I'm gonna get it. No fooling around. No retracements, going straight up, getting right into the trade. I don't want any retracement here.
5-minute trap.
This market is just absolute trash. I can't handle it. It's so bad. I can't trade in these. It's just so bad. What is going on? This market is so trash. What is this? Almost makes me enter the trade. Almost. The 2000 tick chart has essentially turned to the 5-minute chart. What in the world? Whew.
$10,000 tick trap.
Alright, Pandas. I think that's all I can handle. Pandas, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. Oh, actually, sorry. Tomorrow I'll be on break. I'll come back on Monday. Make sure you guys stick to your plans. Trade safe. The market has been so horrendous during stream. Actually, I might enter this trade now. Can we enter this trade? I have a feeling I'm going to tick shot it here. Alright, I'm in this trade. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's go for a 1-to-1. It's absolute trash, this trade. This PA is absolute trash. Yep. Trash. I don't know, man. I just. It's not over till it's over, right, Pandas? I should be buying down here, to be honest. So I put my stop loss down here.
5-minute trap.
Whoa. Whoa. Got an inside bar on the 5-minute. I'm adjusting my targets here. Inside bar on the 5-minute chart. Right, the inside bar triggers to the downside. I'm just going to take it out there because that stuff is triggered. This triggers, my 1-to-1 is actually up here. It's not over till it's over, pandas. We're going to ride this trading range to the end, to the ends. What is this, pandas? This candle is like 1 point large. The ATR right now is 1.67. It's like, whoo! This market really makes your patience, like, exercises your patience. Patience is a virtue. It is something earned. All right, ooh, pandas might be onto something. Might break the inside bar here. Got a decent entry, I guess. One tick retracement on it. I just hope if it triggers quick. And it fills me quick, scalps me out. I don't want to be in a trade for like 20 minutes. Just going back and forth. Even being in this trade. Okay. I guess I'm gonna lose this one. I don't know. Pandas, we're going to the very edge of this triangle. We are living on the edge of this triangle. Like, we're going to the very edge of it. Brace the downside. And I don't know how I'm still alive. It's a miracle right now. I'm still in this trade. It's absolutely a miracle right now. It's absolutely ridiculous. I truly don't know how I'm still in this trade. It's a miracle. By the way, pandas, again, I'll be taking a break tomorrow. I'll be back on Monday. Use code BBM for 80% off Apex evals. One day to pass. Take advantage of it while it still lasts. And hope, yeah, just know next week we got some big news. We got some really big news. I'm really looking forward to, especially next Wednesday. Hopefully, can put some volatility back into this market. It's been absolutely drained of all volatility. What is this? Like, I don't know why the regular trading hours are so bad. What's going on, pandas? If you're gonna take me out, take me out. Hurry up. Just hurry up, please. Just take me out of my misery. Take me out of my misery, please. Goodness gracious. Whoo!
5-minute trap.
Just take me out of my misery, please. Please. Just take me out. That's all I can ask for. What, pandas? I don't know why I'm still in this trade. What is going on? This PA is just so terrible. Woo, 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 woo. All right, we're out. Pandas, I'll see you guys. Oh, jeez. All right, good luck, man. This market is just terrible. I'll see you guys. As always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.